A reminder, folks, to be here for our next giveaway, Gym Bag Day. Are you ready?
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Golden State's starting five. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now here's Bryant. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Bryant.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Melton, no good. Launches a three, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
And here are the Warriors now. 6-point game. Nobody near Melton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Butler. And that one is stuffed right through.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Bryant outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And 12 points for the chosen one.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the basket by Curry.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
Bryant gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And now, Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back over to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. And here is Butler, following the three from Bryant. Back to Curry, shoots the three, nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Bryant, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, LeBron James. He shows up in that same conversation.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. And the Warriors also making a change. Santos is checked in. Melton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles leading by 8 from the arc. And that's good for 3 points. A shot from Bryant. Bryant's got 21 in the game. 1:29 left to play here in the first. Curry finds Butler. Porzingis with a screen on Hachimura. Butler attacking. And it's Butler with the jam.
A legendary competitor. Butler with no fear taking it hard to the hoop.
Bryant's shot is off.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him off.
Outside, Porzingis. Butler from outside. Drills it from outside. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The shot's good from Bryant.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton. Melton's got 7.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
And here's Bryant outside. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Shot game clock separated by 5. Pass to Santos. 5 on the clock. Melton trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. On the wing, Bryant fires for 3. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And don't go away. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And look at how... And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Hayes with the screen for Bryant. For 3. Reeves outside. Offensive rebound. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bryant's got 30 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He finished with 67 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Jones. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And they get it. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
This one for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
All right, fans, here comes.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Number 8 is checked in for Hayes, and it's LeBron in for Hachimura. .56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Green, the pass to Melton. Porzingis sets the pick for Melton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 70. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Porzingis with a screen on Doncic.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense.
Seeing how things are. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. DeAnthony Melton out there with Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Kicks it out to Bryant. James, the bounce pass. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And they double up Butler. Here's the floater. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night. From deep, Bryant, and again for 3.
And he's knocked the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler in the corner. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the 3. And it's Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Melton. And the Warriors miss again.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Bryant slams it in.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And that one, good. Ayton's got his first points of the night.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Reeves against Butler. Curry wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Bryant for 3. Traps in the tray. Bryant's got 59 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It's Curry outside. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, you can always count on Curry for a clapback triple.
Here's Doncic. Still yet to score. The 3 from Bryant. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Right side Curry. The 3 drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Bryant can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, praying for one another, and just piling up assists.
And
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. They've got Smart. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Bryant, and it's Kennard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Rebounded by Smart. LA has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-point. Connects again from distance.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for second most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for anybody tasked with slowing him down. It's got to be very, very hard. LA has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Pass to Smart. Back to Bryant. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Back to Curry, beyond the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 7th assist in the game.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch.
Good, another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied this single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on.
And again for 3.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. He surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game.
A new record. He is in first place with those 3s. Wow. Just seems like every time that ball leaves his fingertips, you expect it to go in. He is as good as it gets. Curry dishes to Butler. It's to Porzingis. Curry outside. Sinks the triple.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 32 points.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is...
And good! There's another.
And that bucket looks as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition, and now he is tied the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game.